Yeah, today is 13th of December 2022. No any legal improvements in European Union court case are performed so far. No son's custody from criminal colonization of the anonymous hostage. Suspiciously and suspectfully, since yesterday, the underage son is anonymously hostaged second time by the blue Russian judge of Ventspils city, and criminal machinations are still continuing in under-carpet crimes with lack of legal or civil obligations. So in fact, underage son is still hostage in the criminal hands with extremely dangerous, malicious aims. Each day in this situation, with each separate involvement, is under extremely legal, systematic controls and investigations for obligative reactions with fixations of facts and possible justice with or forced collections for such in the mirror anonymous way and or reasonable murders as per facts of legal investigations and determinations of the level of danger to the societies. Criminal females lost all the borders, legal understandings, or abilities to understand inevitabilities of legal consequences, responsibilities in official processes. Systematic and electronic players are still continuing extreme self-destructions with criminal pressures instead to solve the existing aroused issues on behalf of strictly legal obligations in existing European Union court case. Electronically leaded criminal bodies will be started to be collected by the force of power of national law as per existing facts in whole Republic of Latvia for obligative justice and determination of their lives by the meanings of national legislators as per appropriate facts of crimes and deliberate violences. Legal murders upon the facts of investigations in extremely dangerous under-carpet criminal performances in use of underage kids or criminal decisions for competitionally sick purposes will be seized by the forced responsibilities as per each separate functional body in the level of the police, courts, and prosecution. Relating to the forced legal slavery in European Union court case with existing fact of unpublic heavy crime against the citizens and the population of Republic of Latvia from the United Kingdom representatives in unpublic executions. As per legal facts of investigation, the criminal law article 71 in square, it's like 71.2, is very dangerous for existing civil or criminal orders in any territories. Therefore, this private slavery to the involvements of sisters Baduras for optional choice, either such are capable to be used in the forced collections of the criminal bodies of the police representatives as per facts of their own crimes and deliberate violences for the illegal slaveries to United Kingdom, or thus the Badura sisters will be justified on behalf of that article and existing legal facts of such. The periods of this article are depending on the level of heaviness of this systematic crime towards other countries than own. Therefore, such article states up to life freedom taking, the whole life freedom taking, and or from the period of 3 years till the period of 12 years of freedom taking in jail. Reasonably, this crime is set to 5 years of freedom takings in jails to both Badura sisters, Claudia and Laura. Claudia I like personally, as she is awesome lady. Laura is more to the animals perceptions, however also a clever girl, but not in legal understandings. Therefore, thus are having the time frame till Christmas. This is a note for systematic legal managers in order to control their own choice whether such will be performed for collections of the criminals from my Republic of Latvia by the force with no abilities for protection, in order to use them for positive slaveries and markets and businesses purposes, or thus will be justified in any global territories with unknown executions. Most difficult task in the collections of the criminal bodies of the level of the police, courts and prosecution is to determine the real facts of their crimes or appointed violences. Relating to unpublic crimes from the judge, national judge of Ventspils city or intermediate from other city, which are having unpublic criminal performances in the heavy murders of underage kids from the Russian couples on behalf of criminal sick ideology of Nazism against other nationalities. These facts are remotely fixed too, therefore the justice of direct involvements will be as much as heavy as performed crimes with no abilities for protection and appropriate markings of their criminal bodies in jails. Relating to non-paid invoices, herewith I would like to inform that all the systematic players at the level of European Union managements are having time till the 31st of December to think and to execute the legal payments as per official invoices in European Union court case. the level of prosecution, in the involvement from abroad, the company Van Oord Personals BV via the Atlas Services Group and European Court of Human Rights. These three invoices must be paid until the 31st of December as the only option for rights to live. Because systematic criminal females at the level of the prosecution, as well as thus executive criminal bodies in other countries than France, will be set to fatally legal justice with open murders to global publicity without abilities for protection until each criminal female will accept power of national law for obligative reactions and solutions. Electronically managed bodies will be collected all over the Europe until the moment thus criminal minds will be set to personal responsibilities for own activities in the systematic understandings. Four representatives in the France, one systematic criminal representative from Holland, and several systematic criminal players in Baltics are responsible to pay off that legal invoice until 31st of December. Otherwise, the open murders will start simultaneously in extremely advanced executions with legal destroyments of related to them criminal bodies or systematically leaded dogs at any level, in the police, in the courts, in the management commercial sector. Therefore, the execution of legal justice as per existing facts of performed crimes will be carried out in the European Union court case flow as per systematic investigations and objective facts fixations, legal electronic registries as per involvements, as per existing situational circumstances, and of course legal priorities which none of the criminal bodies, whatever statuses are up to now, aren't willing to accept for obligative reactions, decisions and solution. Due to the fact that led by any types of ideologies or any types of feministic priorities or authoritarianistic wills for criminal power keeping in any territories are overriding existing meanings of national legislators, such will be enforced for saving the life, the freedoms, legal managements and securities in the European Union countries. Therefore, the possible involvement from Holland in execution of various types of court resistances in Riga city, assume he is a UK citizen or the Dutch citizen but with Dutch interests, who isn't realizing the heaviness of objective national legality in official performances, as well as can't establish the systematic strictnesses in legal orders. Upon the facts of investigations, this body can be slaved as my personal assistant in this holy building, the concert hall of Republic of Latvia, for the period of 5 years as a managing, as a cleaning service personnel, as well as private legal order executive. In case this body will not be justified and or reasonably killed for performed involvement into heavy criminal situations. People who aren't realizing causes and consequences aren't capable to understand the legal seriousness until thus are justified. Therefore, I have such an offer, if that will be considered as an option for solutional performances and integrative activities for national standards of the European Union countries, as well as setting legal effectiveness in official institutions for obligative solutions, reactions, or justice on behalf of existing facts, circumstances, obligations under personal responsibilities. If personal responsibilities won't be anyhow understood by any types of employees or the television flow criminals, which are like-minded to the obligative solutions and functional scopes of internal country institutions, legal meanings as per facts of any types of possible involvements and legal investigations will destroy their lives, their destinies, and their illegal or criminal methods of management. This label with existing period, with a stated period of 64 months or 5 years and 4 months of underage son isolation by the criminal-minded bodies and unpublic criminal performances is specifically for the counter until a solution will take place in a present European Union court case, and the criminal females and criminal violators at the court systems will be considering own obligations as per existing meanings and appropriate facts under inevitable personal responsibilities. Criminal law article 319, which states the real freedom taking in jail up to 3 years, will be used for most of the criminal bodies at the level of the police, at the level of the courts, and at the level of the prosecution organizations in my Republic of Latvia, for clear perceptions of personal responsibilities or open murders by law, if such won't be applied in or will be resisted in their criminal lives. Most of the direct and indirect criminal involvements are electronically hooked for obligative justice. However, if the legal slaveries will accept the first choice for avoidance of legal justice as per existing facts, then thus must overtake the initiative in cleanup of the planet Earth from very dangerous criminals which are electronically leaded with absence of any brains or understandings. Relating to present unknown location of underage son and suspiciousness to the Russian blue judge, she has 3 days until 16th of December to deliver underage son Kirill Spodzolos to me, to my legal address, and to be prepared for legal justice in performed crimes by the real freedom taking of 5 years in jail. Therefore, the legal control in the systematic performances with obligative reactions, legal resistances against black performances or heavy violences is still continuing.